Hello! I had to wait for my microphone to come online before I actually said anything. Or else my mouth would be moving with no sound, and that would be very embarrassing. I can't imagine that. Hear the number 6. Oh, that does remind me that I needed to make sure that this came through.
6.
There we go. There it is. I should just make that a dedicated soundboard option. But it wouldn't be soundboard item number 6, which is unfortunate. Alright, we've got a server. Believe it or not. IPv4 enabled. Space! Hey, I remember doing this. Fun. Hello, Hudson. We're having a rave here. This is powered by combustible lumber here. These are just burning out the wood until it runs out. Of course not. Of course not. Because video games stink. Last time we found oil. And we haven't made it yet, but we're gonna make a tanker ship, which has a capacity of 200,000, and these offshore tanks have a capacity of 100,000 each. So we'll probably have 2 of those set up. Doesn't even like Terraria. Unbelievable. Now that we've got, if it weren't for this, we'll redo this after we get cliff explosives, I think. We need, oh, we do kind of have pipes, but it's not for pipe's sake. So pipes, undergrounds. Okay, we need concrete online. Oh, I did set up another, there is no world peace, not infinite food supply. But consider infinite food supply, but no video games. Concrete. Do we have concrete anywhere? We have stone, brick, and we need iron ore. And we're gonna need to actually make refined concrete at some point. Not like a bus work, not to bus it, but to actually just have it for some buildings available, because it is a thing that you just need a lot of. You were thinking of streaming recently, just need to remove a couple followers, that's fair. This is a thing that happens. Maybe, let's see, iron ore is available up there. We could pipe a little bit of that down specifically for concrete. It's a little ugly, but it might just be the way to do it. Really? Oh, that's how you know you made it. Big leagues. Can't get in there at all. It's okay. This and work around it this way a little bit. We'll figure this out. Favorite chatter, everybody's favorite. What's going on here? What's the deal with this? Oh, that's steel output. It's just slow. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is reasonable and an expected thing to exist. Iron ore. Iron ore. Or what? I guess I can't get there. Can I get... I could get here. This is all just... This is going to be ugly until we have... until we have cliff explosives. And there's nothing to be done about that. It is what it is. And here it is. I can technically, yeah, I can get through here. Oh no. Oh no. Cat. Cat? I think Al is trying to communicate cat to us. I think that means cat. But same. Oh, that was just Twitch. Okay, cool. Thanks, Twitch. Appreciate that. Always love it. Okay. So, an issue that I ran into is you pipe oil back, but also you're going to want to pipe coal there. And then when you pipe the oil in, you want to make sure there's room to process the oil and that your train does not get in the way. So likely what is going to happen is we'll have some kind of depot down here for oil processing. And we'll save this area up here. Ooh, is this going to be big enough? It might. And then up here we can have maybe try to do a very streamlined concrete facility. And do our best to avoid dealing with this stuff. Right, iron sticks, steel. Oh wait, that's for the good stuff. First we need regular concrete. Iron ore and stone brick and water. Classic Twitch. Also, underground pipes are expensive, and I would like to get those automated to some degree. But again, we are having, dare I say, space concerns. It's Al. He's here. He's real. He's really real. Bop! I got bopped. He came in like a bop. Lead plates and iron for pipes. So there's the lead, but there's the iron. Not an easy puzzle to solve unless we just wrap it around. We're at the end of this cell, so why not? Why not? It's you. Look, Dupu, it's you. Also, underwater pipes would be a nice thing to have. So maybe we'll set those up as well. Underwater pipes are a little bit trickier. Because you have to have concrete. We don't have concrete. There he is. There's Al. I did find that undergrounds, although expensive, are a pretty big deal here. Bop. Love a good bop. Bop. What do we have stone? Oh, for railroads. That's why. That's why we have stone over here. All right. So let's grab some of these pipes, some of these undergrounds, and hope that we'll upgrade this. I see, I see. So our issue now is water. We need water, which is way down here, a distance of that much, about 300, or to here, which is about half that. So I guess we're gonna get it from up there. And then just bring it down. Then do some shenanigans to get it through here, or maybe we will cut around the proposed steel facility. But we're gonna need the water not just for concrete, but that's also gonna be for our oil cracking needs. Let's get a lot of pipes ready here. I guess we don't need this anymore. Turrets are not going to be needed until we start taking over another island. I don't think we made it all the way through this forest. This looks that's a little farther than I anticipated. This is gonna be interesting. So pipes are much more, or underground pipes, pipe to ground. It's a lot pricier than it normally is in vanilla. So I want to be a little bit more sparing with them. You can't just throw more iron at the problem. Have to be a little bit more considerate. Their value. Typical. So we're not going to hit robots tonight by any stretch of the imagination, but we can get oil processing, which is the first major step in that direction. I did check. We need titanium, which we can't find on our island. So we're actually going to have to check out some other islands. And it looks like the hovercraft is the way to go. Okay, so this needs stone brick and iron ore, which we will have both of those available. And then, so we'll just belt that down to here. Good idea. That's our goal. We can't make it for a while, but that should be our goal for the night. Okay, spit the concrete out over here. So we need iron. Oh, I only have one big electric pole. I should just go get some. I know. It's going to be such a nice moment when we don't have to work around that. I feel like that's something Factorio does quite well, is make you deal with a problem. Like, you have to solve the problem realistically before you can move on to a point where you just don't have to deal with it anymore. It's like, for every major problem, there's some solution that will just completely fix it, but you're gonna have to work to get to that point. And I think that's very good. Okay, this is for stone brick, right? Yes, and stone brick here. Go. That is concrete. Let's start with a crate of concrete. you know what, let's let it fill up for now. And then the next phase is we want refined concrete, which is a little bit trickier. Add more water. Add steel, and add iron sticks. Which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's all right. Let's see here. We could get iron from up here. We grab it from above. Bust that all the way over. Steel happens to be right here, but we probably shouldn't do it that way. But yeah, iron we only need to grab for sticks. So we could do something like this for iron sticks. Yeah, we'll grab it all the way from the proper location. We'll source it ethically. This road is closer than I would like, but that's all right. I didn't realize. I don't think I. Oh no! Well, I can't very well do that. I'm gonna have to get it from over here instead. So let's pretend that we're doing this. Let's pretend we know what we're doing. All right, there's iron. Into sticks and then steel. Should we just grab it real quick here, or it should be good to grab from here. Dupo, I gotta say I've been appreciating the FTL. I haven't played that in a while, and I'm remembering how much fun it is. It's very much a matter of getting things set up just so. Getting your ship, like, usually you have to have in mind what kind of ship you want to have pretty early on. Okay, so we're going to do it like this, where we're going to be placing it on the outside, which means we need to pull these to this side. One that doesn't explode. That's a good play. It's a little risky, but I'm interested to see if you can get something like that working. Okay, iron sticks. And now we can do the refined concrete, which does actually get used in... Oops, that's not right at all. Does get used in some of these recipes. And I can just plop it out right here. There we go. That's it, right? Yeah, right now the issue is we're stocking up on regular concrete. You know what? Maybe that's enough regular concrete for now. We'll limit it to 1,000 regular concrete. And then... That's fine, just... throw it into a box until we run out of space. Because we're going to want that. We're going to want to pave the roads with that. We're going to skip over regular concrete for base paving straight to full-on refined. So I added one more mod. There's a series of recipe book mods out there. I just grabbed one that was part of another pack because I just already had it. I don't know if this is my favorite one, but it works. FNEI. You can select an item, let's say refined concrete, and then ask, what do we use this for? And it gives us 3 recipes. Use it for refined hazard concrete, use it for containers of refined concrete, and use it for dredging platforms. And you can just flat out use it on the ground as well, but that's the big thing that we're going to be looking for, is like dredging platforms soon. That's like the next big resource is seamounts, which have to be set up with dredging platforms. I guess titanium might be a little bit before that, but that's going to have its own share of issues. First, we actually have to get oil online. And then regular concrete, used in 8 recipes. Underwater pipes. This is the reason I wanted to go ahead and get some regular concrete ready, is because we're going to need it to get the oil refining set up, because we need to join those oil tanks. Hazard concrete, refined concrete, container of concrete, artillery turret, that, we'll see. Centrifuge, yes. Nuclear reactor, yes. Rocket silo, of course. So the unexpected one is underwater pipes. If you're just used to vanilla, you won't quite be ready for that. So I gotta make sure we're set. We do have, yeah, we've got radar vision from, I guess the oil rig platforms provide radar, which is nice. That's actually a very nice little quality of life bit. We're gonna set up 2 underwater tanks for our tanker to connect to. And I think I'd like to do the same over here, because underwater tanks store, 4 times as much of a storage tank. Admittedly, they're expensive, but that would make it pretty nice and easy to just plop a couple down just offshore, rather than trying to pump into a bunch of other tanks. Let's grab some steel here and some lead. Get all my tanks together. Okay, so underwater pipes. How many are we gonna need to connect these, realistically? How big? This is 1, 2, 4. Well, let's see here. Let's do it. Oops, not that button. Q is the button I was looking for. Let's measure here. That is 10 blocks away. And then vertically, 64, about 20. So let's say about 30. Let's go ahead and make 50 then. So I need 100 regular pipes. I'm taking all these. And I'm taking all these for later. And I need to make 1 more offshore platform. Apparently we didn't get the last one set up. That, I need more steel. Grand Theft steel going on there. Takes a lot of steel. We should probably set up a chest at some point, but I don't know, it's fine. Oh man, this cliff is right where I want to put our oil processing plant. That's just great. Ah, thank you, Al. What a guy. All right, so that's enough for 10, and then I need more concrete. Oh gosh, it's really concrete hungry. And now I'm out of steel again, all right. But now I know where there's a magical steel chest. Oh, Al's upping our steel processing plant. Made a man of steel, but they were actually very big on Twitch. That would be pretty hilarious. And that's concrete again. I'm eating up all the concrete on these underwater pipes. I'm hoping to get 50. I just ate up 1,000 concrete on making 25. Perhaps, Al, perhaps. The refined concrete will be coming. You just wait. It's gonna be amazing. Like that might be, that's pushing it right there. That's really pressing our luck. I'm also gonna need to have a couple of ports. I guess I need to make the actual tanker. Do we have engines in a chest somewhere? Yes, I did do that. Specifically for making trains and such. Okay, so that's engines, and then I need storage tanks, which are lead. More lead, more iron. Grab a few gears while I'm at it. Tanker ship. Boom. In progress. Do I have a car yet? Did I not make a car? I did not make a car yet. I really should make a car. They're extremely useful for getting around. You're going to want to upgrade the... Yeah, I figured as much. I figured you would. $36 underground pipes. Not enough. Oh no. Oh no, we're not doing research. Somebody get some... There we go. Whew. Actually, this one. That's a good one. That was a close one. Hello.
Who's not researching in here?
It was. I'm researching, obviously. No downtime on these labs, sir.
Better not be. Hey, chat.
Speaking of, we are going to want to make sure once we unlock modules, if we get some productivity modules on these labs, we can get more bang for our buck. All right, maybe that's enough underground. Maybe that's enough underwater pipe.
You're just trying to make just enough to get that to shore.
No, we're not gonna. Ooh, that would be something. No, I just want these to be connected to each other, so they can all go to a single fueling tank.
I see.
An offshore storage tank.
Recreate the one from the preview.
Oh, basically, that's the idea. Looks very much like a Bomberman 64 stage or something.
Always comes back to Bomberman.
It always comes back to Bomberman.
This game was heavily inspired by Bomberman.
That's what I hear.
One of the main influences.
Okay, and I'm gonna have a radar down here. All right, where's my car in my inventory? You know, I never really realized until like a few saves ago that you can middle click an item onto your inventory screen to kind of pick a specific cell where it always will be located.
I didn't know that.
Which is useful for cars, as it turns out. Do I have everything I need? Do I have my boat? I do have my boat. I should probably have that locked in as well. Drain. Nothing like a nice drive through the country. Ooh, watch out for that power pole. Also, in my single player world, I did find you can very easily run over yourself with a tanker.
Oh no.
So, watch out for that. I was trying to shift where the port was located, and then just as soon as the moment I stepped out, I immediately died.
Is there any indication of like what path it's taking?
Forward?
Okay.
But it's like, I guess the point where you exit is somehow overlapping the tanker itself, and you just die. Oh, I also had a video running. It went over kind of some of the stuff in space exploration. Oh my gosh. That would easily take us a year if 4 nights a week, 2.5 hours each. We would be at it for a year easy.
Wow.
It's ridiculous. It just keeps going.
I did see that little, like, what was it, like a graph you on the website or whatever that shows like
Oh
the
yeah,
progression of like the resources. And there's so much.
It really is. I better swim out here. Whee! Got my floaties. Okay, underwater pipes. Okay. Yeah, I probably brought more than I needed, but better to have too much than not enough. Okay. And I think we're going to set up our storage tanks over here. So that means time to place down the actual port. There we go. We can just plop the tanker on top of that. First ever tanker ship. Actually, that's probably a little far.
I don't know if I should hook up all this steel yet. I'm a little worried about our iron supply.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
we have.
Up, but
you know, we have.
Is there more iron?
A little bit over here. Would not
okay.
be ridiculous.
Yeah. I might start setting up some miners or something over there. I'm not good with trains, but figure it out.
Surely we could just copy what we got. Right? That'd probably work.
Probably.
Okay, and then I need to make sure that we get a pump attached to this setup. Oh, and I need the... I can never tell where the port is supposed to... Like, what counts as the port location. Like, is this the right spot? Is it at this spot here? I don't know. Let's give it some fuel. This is not going to be enough fuel to get it much of anywhere. All right. So we're going to call this... I need to make sure I specify water. This is a seaport for coal. All right. And now I can tell this go to that place until full cargo. Okay, now we'll see where it lines up. Do not get out until it comes to a complete stop. You will regret it. All right, then make sure that we can pipe this in. Oh, that's a good idea. Duh. Because water was right there next to the other thing. So that'd be logistic. That's not super clear, but we'll roll with it. That's star. Bet you're real proud of yourself for that one. Okay, and now we should be able... Ooh, problems. Ooh, problems. I mean, I know, I'm trying to ghost build. It's okay. Fine. Ooh, that is a problem. Is it, though? Is it really a problem? It's a little bit of a problem. I can do this, and then I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, it's 5 away. Okay, that makes more of a problem even. Okay, I can work with this. I can do it this way. I can set it side by side. I can rotate this, and with 15, I should be able to make it. There we go. Maybe even, yeah, why not? Okay, that should be pumping into that. Maybe we can, if I can roll this back a bit. Give me manual control, please. We're gonna try and pump this back a little ways until it can attach to both of these. Stop. Stop. Okay, it's still only attaching to one. Stop. There we go. That looks good. So how far back do I need to bring this? Here? Does that count? Does it reach? Does it reach? No, it does not. Okay. This is I very specifically want this to be able to just like roll right up and immediately be done fueling. Dang it. All right, we can't live that dream. The powers that be forbid it. Unless... nope. Just can't be done. I would have to move both of these over... Well, hang on. All right, consider. I would have to do this. Wait, oh, I almost stepped out too early. Almost made that mistake. Not this time. Okay, so what I would need to do is first off, let's stop pumping fuel into this. This is already full. Dang it. I'm gonna lose some oil here, but that's alright. It's worth it in the end. Yeah, I lost some fuel there. It's alright. Okay, this should be the positioning to make this perfect. Pump in and pump in. There we go. We got them both. They're both pumping. I accidentally killed some fish by deleting them. This happens. It's fine. It is perfectly normal. And now we should be able to just run a... just run a line all the way back to here somewhere. Where are we gonna go? Here-ish?
Dare I say, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Ah, you see what he did there?
Dare say that.
I see what he did there. I see it. Okay, I guess I can just drive back and then we'll deal with the specific positioning stuff soon. How are you doing, Germ?
Doing all right.
We're gonna get us some oil, finally. Make it. Oh wait, I need to make sure I supply this with every bit of fuel I have available, because if I don't, it's not making it back. I do not have much fuel available. All right, hopefully that's enough. These things are thirsty.
Where's the other port gonna be?
Somewhere around on this shore, and we can hook it up to the same train line. The same rails. Recycle those. We are going to want to ship fuel out. Hey, look, a car or boat, I guess, more likely. Don't mind if I do. Oh, actually, that inlet looks pretty nice. That little bay that you're at, I like that. I like it. So we need to ship fuel out here as well. And so we're going to need to set up containerization of coal. And just... It doesn't have to be perfect, really. We just want to make sure there's a few crates of coal ready to load onto the tanker to be used as fuel. And then when we get solid fuel running, switch to that. Or even rocket fuel, for that matter. I don't know how rocket fuel stacks in this, but we'll see what we can pull off. All right. So, a port. Oh, we can't do shallow water. Oh wait, no, it's because it's not next to rails, I guess. Is that
The waterway? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can get by with basically this. And now we should be able to just connect it. And it will find the quickest path. And then connect it to here. There we go.
I don't want the rail that close.
No, we want to leave room for containerization.
Yes.
And also for a little bit of extra storage tanks. All right, so this is port oil drop. And now I should be able to tell the tanker, which already has a full cargo, go to drop until empty cargo. And here it comes. And then we'll deal with the specifics of how to get it lined up right. We'll see. Spike!
He's protecting us from probably more squirrels.
Or biters.
Good boy.
Get them, Spike. Get them. I should have made some landfill. I'm definitely going to need some landfill.
Landfill would be pretty nice in that particular circumstance.
We can't 100% automate it. I'm pretty sure. Because in this, you need to add wood. Isn't that hilarious?
Need to add wood, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I think I misheard
We
you.
have some of that.
We do. All right, train. I mean,
Is wood a byproduct of anything?
jeez, it's
maybe?
coming. I just checked the recipe book, and it is not. The only way to make it is from a container of wood. So you can put it in a box, and then that allows you to create wood from that box of wood.
You can unbox it.
Yeah, unboxing.
So we can't fill in the entire world with landfill?
I'm afraid not. I don't even think you can put landfill in deep sea water.
Surely not. Why do I have lead ore crates in my inventory?
That's a great question. Did you pick up a train carrying them or something?
That's where all those crates went.
Oh no, we finally found the crates.
Oh, it was when I was redoing the containerization.
Ah. Mm-hmm. The truth comes out. Does germ dove crate lead? Alright, so this is going to be not port, just we're gonna call it oil mine. It's
I'd
not
like you to know that I caught that reference.
Understood that reference. Good. I spent all night working on it. Do I have enough engines for a mini train? I do. But not enough for the fluid wagon, because I'm missing the lead.
Get the lead out.
I wouldst if I couldst. I don't want to head back without Let's see. Okay, let's get the start of the train set up. It's going to have a locomotive, one cargo wagon for carrying solid fuel, and then 1 or 2 oil tanks. All right, here it comes. It's here. Don't get run over, everybody. Please, everyone, control yourselves.
Being run over.
No, that's the one thing we didn't want to happen.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're gonna need power for these, which also will necessitate landfill. But I'm gonna do this, put 1 landfill down here, and that way this'll be the entirety of it. Like, that's it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. But it did make it back. It made it back on that running on lumber. What's going on here with this train? Stopped. It's not proceeding. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, okay. We are back. We are so back. I came here for lead and make a little bit of landfill. Oh right, I gave it all my lumber. I'm lumberless, lumbering around with no trees to my name.
I know where you could find some.
In the tanker ship, in the middle of the road, in the tree box. Ooh, someone's been busy with the paving. Oh no, it's almost out. No, it's not. It's got plenty. Wow, that's enough for 7 landfill. It takes so much stone.
I just paved that one section of road. That's all I had enough for.
Well, that's perfect.
It's the main road.
The main road. Main Street. Here we are. What else? What else do I need over there? I'm gonna need electricity. I need to bring electricity. I need to bring pumps. We'll deal with the containerization soon. I don't know. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. We're doing it live. Back. Oh. Just dub with the rails. I guess I'll kind of follow the rails a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then another one way up here. Specifically because I need one dinky little piece of landfill up here for the electricity. And I can run that back down to here. Nice. All right, it's filling up. You're gonna need you're probably gonna need some fuel before you go, right? Well, it's got enough for another pass, but I'm going to set it on manual mode for now so it doesn't leave until we can refuel it. And it's already leaving. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back. All right, go to the fuel drop. Okay, that looks about right. So we need to be able to load the fuel to this location, which means more landfill. Because I need an inserter, like right here. And it's got to be pretty fast. And inserter here for the underground belt that's going to be providing the coal.
Inserter,
Ha 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 ha, it's the joke. It's the funny joke. Where is Turtle anyway? What's he been up to? What's
Good
going
question.
on? What is going on? There we go. We go underground because that is somehow easier to do. Got it. All right. This works. This. Weirdly enough, this works. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, and also a piece of landfill here to actually get this out of here. We will pipe to ground. I don't see why not. We actually have a little bit of it built up now. And then it's going to go to here for processing. Pumping. I don't know. Maybe we'll do two of these little things. We'll see. Okay, so I need 2 fluid wagons. And we need to set up coal containerization. Okay, I need more steel. We're gonna need to add more signals, presumably. Oh, you've already got some set up here. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Now then, where are we going to send this train? Send yonder train. There we go. Nice. If we want to do fuel processing here, and maybe like just do refining on the north side of it, cracking, and then do all the actual work with the oils south of this road, then we're actually going to take the train over here. Like, not all the way to the other side of the base. Which may make this more just an intersection rather than actually recycling the track after all.
Oh?
I think so.
I can do that.
I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me see here. How big is a refinery? They're like 5 tiles. Let me get one built and then blueprint some stuff. Oh gosh, we got to make every effort to go straight for cliff explosives. Let's see here. Refinery. If I'm pumping the refinery stuff right around here. Four here. 8. Yeah, bump that over. I can fit 12 very nicely up in here. Then yeah, I'd say we'd pump the oil to like right around here. Let's make a few. Whoop! You almost get hit by a train.
I did get hit by a train.
Oh no. Well, it's fine. You still got half your health. It's a good thing the train stopped.
It was already slowing down, thankfully.
I guess we should put a signal like over here, next to this pile of gears.
Yes, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I put a ghost of one here. Alright, so let's set up a storage tank temporarily for our crude oil so that we can kind of get it all out of the train as quickly as possible, even if we aren't ready to process more of it. so that we got a little bit of a backlog. So while we're waiting for the next train to come, we'll have a nice big full tank of oil. That is the idea. There we go. All right. Coal. Okay, we have a line of coal here. Why do we have a line of coal here? Oh, right, for military science. That makes sense. So we're going to peel off of that. 1, for plastic. 2, to fuel our train. Do I have rails on me? Of course not. Why would I have rails with me? That would be so silly. Oh, nice. We got a lot of refined concrete now. We're doing good. Disco party still going on over here? Al's setting up the new iron outpost.
I just don't know how to train.
The,
I'm gonna learn.
yeah, I've got a good handle on like regular trains, but this is different. The fueling
It is different, yeah.
Like the fueling is one thing that's pretty normal, but like the containerization stuff.
I'm really conflicted about
Yeah.
if we should have longer trains.
Like we should, you're thinking maybe?
Well, I just don't know.
Oh yeah.
Because,
I mean, in Blue Science, we have access to regular size trains that are faster, but they are not powered by solid fuel. They're powered by batteries that we can recharge. We just have to build charging stations. And that presents its own new little building to set up and figure out the way to manage it.
well, the thing is that, well, it might just be that we're not making use of all of our lead.
Oh, do you feel
But
like
we've got
that we're
tons of
full
it
on
backed
lead?
up. Yeah.
I mean, the fact that, like, look how slow we're taking in lead ore. Like, just look at the belt that's coming out
Yeah.
of the train. I think we're just not using it that much yet. What are we using it for? I mean, we're using it for orange science. We're using it for military science. We're using it for a little bit for the mall, but that's about it.
Oh man, our steel is low. I guess.
Yeah, we need
Iron?
that iron, I think, is what we're going to be needing for that. So let's see. I want some of this coal. Speaking of all this lead, I'm going to take some because I actually need to build some things with lead. And iron, for that matter. Actually, wait a second. Our iron supply is looking pretty good. Oh, yeah, we're just not peeling enough iron off. Oh, right, because the... Okay, yeah.
It's pulling from this.
Mm-hmm. So the fun thing with this whole setup is this 12 tall, 24 furnaces, that will eat up half of a yellow belt, I think.
Well, just upgraded the red, and it is helping already.
It
Now ore is
shouldn't
actually
be.
reaching. Well, ore wasn't reaching these furnaces before because it was so backed up. Or it wasn't. Yeah.
Gotcha. Like it.
It was backed up, but also it wasn't reaching. But now
Okay.
it's getting down here.
Oh, maybe it is. Oh, it's because these are steel furnaces. These are steel furnaces. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. And this
By
isn't reaching at the bottom
splitting
because
this.
these outputs aren't red.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But once we start splitting, if we try to split that to those other furnaces, that's not going to be enough. I feel like.
Okay, so this is a little bit zany what we're going to be doing here. But yeah, the sides spit out a half belt of whatever you take. Like if you're pulling red in, you're going to need red out. The sides are pulling out half belts, but the middle 3 lanes are going to be spike. are going to be full belts. And then you have to split out again. It's going to be a little bit weird, but it does line up to be the same. As long as you have the same number of furnaces, then the amount you have coming out of that top half should be precisely consumed by that bottom half. So right now, I think we just need to get the rest of those online. So we're eating up half a red belt of iron ore, or that is to say, one yellow belt, which we're not even getting a full yellow belt here.
Yeah.
So it's not going to feed them all. So this whole steel setup, if we want to do this whole thing, that's 2 red belts of iron ore, which is doable.
That's because, you know why? It's because this is not...
I do see a lot
It's
of...
isolated.
Oh, wait a second.
It's totally isolated.
What's
it's
going
only
on with
pulling iron from... Yeah, that too.
That's not going to help, but yeah, I don't...
You can bring that in.
With the speed of
iron's all
miners,
disconnected.
I think 30 miners feeds 1 yellow belt if you're fully consuming it. And we've got 82, so that's enough for 3 yellow. But that's not gonna.
I could throw a splitter on here, and that could feed it from this a little bit.
Yeah, you're still gonna be a little bit limited because you're going to 1 single yellow belt by the end. You're just gonna need more belts of bandwidth to supply the other lanes. But right now, the first lane, yeah, as long as this fills up, you're good. Let's see here. This looks, yeah, these are backed up, so this is full. This is still full, so that should precisely fill a red belt, which it looks good. Yeah, that's filling the whole thing. 1 yellow belt fills 1 of those columns.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add some... I'm adding some splitters so that...
That
these
sounds reasonable.
Ones that are backed up will give their excess to the next one down the line. They're not doing that right now. They're just like taking what they need and then it stops.
Right.
So now all the ones from this iron, if they don't need the ore, it should go to this one. And if it doesn't need that, it should go to this one, and so on and so forth, all the way down.
Yeah.
That should help a little bit.
Except for that one.
Oh, did I miss one?
That's always just peeling off. It's not.
Yeah, you're right. So
Oh gosh, I just realized that squeak through lets you pass through pipes.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. That seems overpowered. Maybe that's just me.
It was good.
It's useful. Quality of life.
We should just wait until we get the jetpack.
I wanna wait.
There's no jetpack in this.
For our lives to be...
Our one goal tonight is cliff explosives. We're already an hour in for the night. We've got some tanks of oil. We just need to get them back to the base. Ah.
I don't like this. It's
Can't let anybody see.
Don't
gotta
let
be a
anybody
better way to do what I'm
notice
trying to do here.
that happened. Please don't tell anyone.
I guess it's okay. This looks goofy. A little bit spaghetti.
I need to be making refineries. So I'm gonna need stone brick. Okay, what did I come over here for? I'm getting the train ready. We're gonna need containerization. I'm gonna need steel. I need stone brick.
I totally forgot about containerization. I gotta figure that out too.
Oh, that's a whole thing, isn't it? I need gears. I need so many gears. I need gears and steel. Oh, jeez. Oh, I ran out of green circuits. Oh.
Okay, so this is where we're going to with this rail right here.
Yeah. Heading north. I'll set up a station. which I can't because my inventory's very full right now. There we go. All right. Gotta make sure that I'm fueling the train and also setting up containerization. Yay, everybody's favorite. I need power down here, huh? Oh boy, blue science is coming soon. All right, this is going to be Station Silver Dusk. Oil drop.
Oops.
I guess I should throw a rail signal before and after the resting place of the train. Its final resting place.
Ominous.
No, it's fine. It's really fine. Look both ways. Always check the map.
Did I mess it up? I did mess it up.
I can't believe it. Can you believe this guy?
I forgot I had placed chain signals.
You forgore? We need... Where are my little train? There they are. Pump. Okay, that should work. Once I deliver it some power. Okay, good. And now we actually supply it with the oil. Yes. All right, it's pumping. Yes, good. All right, they are full. Excellent. Meanwhile, this thing is going to filter out everything that is not an empty container. So it should be taking out full containers of coal. It's going to take those over to the containerization machine. Let's move that one closer. Containerization machine is going to unload coal. I don't have any of those. And it is going to fast inserter everything it can out as fast as possible. Let's try and... I haven't tried this yet. Let's try a corner setup here that gets joined together to make this a little bit faster. And then we will split out left priority the empty containers. We could just as easily take those out with a filter inserter. And then load those back on. Okay. All right, so that's gonna have a ton of coal coming here. And then we're gonna take that coal and just throw it right over here. And that's it. That will reload the thing over there, that guy. All right. Germ Dove.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have tracks?
Yes.
Good. Because I'm driving this baby all the way in. Yeehaw. Honestly, fueling the trains themselves has not been that different from vanilla with these little mini trains. Red light.
Green light.
Wait, it's still red. Why is it still red? Why is it still red? Oh, because I'm still... Oh. There's not an outgoing one here. Here. Here.
What?
Here. Right now...
What do you mean?
Right now, this block in the middle is still considered contiguous to where I currently am. It's not separated by a train signal. So I'm still blocking this intersection way over here. If you hold a train signal in your hand without placing it, you will see the color-coded sections of the train tracks. And you will see that I am on the yellow block. Well, I don't know if the color is... Well, that also works.
I'm giving it space to stop and not be creating deadlocks.
Ah, you know what? That's fair.
How many containers am I supposed to put in this thing?
2.
Oh,
6.
I put 8. That's kind of a weird coincidence.
I'm going to say less than or equal to 0. All right. Step out of it. And of course there's a cliff right here. Why wouldn't there be a cliff right here? That makes perfect sense. That's just where I would want a cliff to be, really. Okay, that's fine.
This should not be a chain.
What? Maybe. Hovercat's watching old videos.
I love old videos.
Old little Toadette videos. A classic. Instant classic. Okay. How much does this hold? This holds... Actually, I can't tell from there. It holds 10,000, and the tank holds 25,000. So, allegedly, one tank should be enough. For all of this. Okay, so this is done now. Now, as for you, you are going to load coal. And you are going to unload only empty containers. Incredible. You guys never saw that coming.
Okay. I think I'm happy with the signals.
So I could use some help figuring out the train. I have the containerization set up. I just don't. I honestly don't know how to get how do I do train?
Okay.
Where should we drop off this iron? First of all,
So-
I'm assuming up here somewhere.
So first off, I would say, if you can, place down a radar. Just so when you're gone from there, we still have visibility on the place.
I'm doing that right now.
I was just thinking about that the last time I was looking over there, and then I completely forgot to mention anything. Okay, so containerization is saying here, yeah, bring in the steel chest of iron, bring out the empty chests to be reused. Perfect. That looks great. So you're going to want a station in there. I don't know exactly how. The spacing is thrown off because the trains are so tiny.
Okay, I can put a couple of trains down.
Yeah, you may have to like put a station down and then measure it and see if it lines up properly or something. I don't know. As far as where to send the train,
I mean, we probably want to have it as
honestly,
close to the.
Steel. I'd say send it to this forest above Steel. That's my
Yeah.
personal take on that, because we've got a lot of other stuff in the way with these other patches to get to where our current Iron Forge is. I'd say let's leech both patches evenly if we can. And just basically use this patch to supply steel directly. Like, don't even.
That seems like a very good idea to me.
Yeah, we'll use the main iron ore set up for iron, and then the outpost exclusively for steel.
Do you think that means just attaching to the same track that the lead is on?
That is. You could. Now, if we do that, we have to kind of intersect like somewhere around here and go diagonal down from there, which is fine. But you want to make sure that you're not intersecting like at the station down here, because that gets ugly. Let's see here. We want. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to do it, and then peel off up here, and we just grenade our way down with some stuff.
But we need those trees for landfill.
You're right. We need to wait until we get robots. Fluid count of this is going to be 20,000. Oil equals 20,000. All right, here we go. I'm taking coal over to the oil tanker setup. And I'm not even going to change the conditions to wait for coal or anything, because truth is, we're unloading 2 items. We are unloading 2 items, and that's it. Should maybe even set up a pump up here, just to help speed this up. The throughput. Oh, no, I don't need that. It's completely pointless to do that. That is too much. That's something we can do later. All right, coal is going. Yes. All right, 4 fast inserters. That will fully fill a yellow belt. And then finally, once this tanker is ready to fuel up, I'm going to take this wood back. I'm going to let it fuel on up. And we will see if it is the case that it fuels up enough while unloading its oil. I'm hoping, my idea is that it's going to have so much oil in it, and there's going to be a bit of a backlog waiting for us to even use that much oil, that it's going to be stuck waiting for the oil to empty out, and during that time, it will load up on fuel faster. Oh, wait, I could put a, what you call it? Wait until empty cargo and 5 seconds of inactivity. Is it going to work with that? No, maybe? Did it try to leave? I don't know. No, it's not. Okay, perfect. This is the way to do it. All right, I've turned on. It's going to wait at the port here on our island until one, it has no cargo, and two, it has been 5 seconds since it has been interacted with. That means that it's going to wait for its refueling to finish.
I like it.
That's the clever play there. All right, we got it.
Um,
That is automated.
one thing to consider.
Uh-huh.
What if there's no coal?
Why would there not be coal? What are you insinuating?
I'm just saying if everything breaks.
I mean, this is fully automated for until our coal patch runs out. So I think we're good for a while. We're probably going to be upgrading to rocket fuel before it runs out. Speaking of, let's start some refining. We have oil now. I want to fit a lot, but we don't have room for a lot. I'd like to fit maybe, let's say 10, but leave space for like a little bit more.
What did we decide about where we want this iron ore to go? We want it above the
Thank you so much,
steel?
Germ Dove. Sorry,
Yeah,
Al, I
above the
can't hear
steel,
you right
yes.
now. There's something happening in my ear. I don't know why. Okay, what was the question?
I was asking where do we land on this iron drop-off?
In the forest above steel.
Okay, let me get some grenades.
Yeah, good idea.
We're gonna need grenades to clear space for the track.
Uh-oh,
On the way there.
guys. Someone pick a technology. What is your heart desire?
This one.
Make your wish, mortal.
It doesn't have to be that one.
Yeah!
Yes.
Can we get inserter capacity bonus 6?
6?
Try.
That's my favorite. The broom closet ending.
That one's my favorite.
That's my favorite. Did you get the broom closet ending? You know what this refinery's really gonna need? Lights. We're gonna light it up like a Christmas tree.
It sounds very inefficient.
Like a Christmas tree. Okay, so for starters, hi Dupu. Who is Dupu, everyone? Catch the anniversary stream.
This pie day.
This pie day. I hear he's giving out free pie.
It's not on Pie Day. It's not his Pie Day.
It's not his pie day.
Happy Doopster Day.
Happy Doopster Day,
Happy
one and
Doopster
all.
Day, everybody.
We made it. We made it to
I think it's
Doopster
gonna be
Day.
one of the best Doopster Days.
Last
Yeah.
Christmas. Last Doopster Day, I gave you my heart. But the very next day, you said it's not my birthday.
Nice. Oh
Did
no.
you like that
Do
clever rhyming
do
of
we
day
have-
and day?
Okay, I have a. Do we have military science yet? Or
Yes.
We do.
We should get stronger explosives instead of this, so we
Oh,
can
alright.
one-shot these trees.
Yes, good call. Where is that? There you go. There you go. There you go. Wait.
What happens if I cancel currently ongoing research?
It pauses it until you start it again. You don't lose progress.
Okay.
Unless there's some kind of floating point shenanigans that you have to deal with.
I canceled it.
Thank you. All right, let's get cracking. Oh wait, actually we're doing raw. Right, we can't do oil cracking until we get blue science online. All right. Never mind about the cracking. It was a funny comment though. You must admit it.
You just have to release it.
Oh. 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 We're gonna put a couple tanks here for petroleum. Wahoo! Petroleum. I got all these pipe to grounds ready. Whoa, little rubber band. It's fine. All right. It took us a while, quite a bit longer than it would take in vanilla. But we have petroleum online. I'm gonna leave room for oil cracking, heavy to light, light to petroleum, storage for each type of thing that we're doing. I don't know. Just put an extra one here.
Have you ever had a snowball fight?
I haven't. What's that like?
Catch.
Oh boy!
Look at these.
Kind of like that. Kind of like that.
And then I ram you both over with my car.
Accurate.
Oh, it's like Christmas morning.
Christmas in Factorio.
Did you ever see the fluid storage tank dance?
I don't believe I've seen that.
Oh, you should check this out. You ready? Here he goes. Alright, that's it. So dumb.
That's funny. He's dancing. It doesn't look like he's dancing.
He's doing a little dance.
It looks like he's punching almost.
Oh yeah. Alright, what am I doing with this petroleum again? Right, we're making sulfur. I'm gonna do that below this road, which means I should grab some grenades.
Rails.
We should have a... I don't think we have a... Yeah, we don't have an extra box of grenades anywhere.
Germ, are we just tacking this right directly onto this existing rail? Or are we, like, gonna pull off... Okay, I see.
It should be like this.
Okay, so I'm gonna start setting up the unloading part down here. Like the actual containerize thing. I don't know what those are. You can't expect me to say it right. I don't know what that is.
Containerization machine?
Containerinos.
They should really call it the containerizers.
I barely contain myself.
We're halfway to stronger explosives, but I want this room now. I can't wait any longer.
I just realized since I'm doing all this deforestation, I actually bought a saw today, and I spent a good deal of time outside cutting down trees.
Did you imagine
that
you were
was
playing
fun.
Factorio? Or Minecraft?
I did actually.
Oh, okay.
It was Factorio.
Is this a good spot? Or does it need to come over more?
No, that's fine. We can make that work.
Okay, I guess we'll probably want the station on the other side, though. It's coming in that way.
This is, admittedly, an effective way of land clearing.
Wrong side for that station.
Oh, okay. So we do one on the other side?
Rails are always gonna go, like trains always drive on the right.
Okay, got it.
Always. It's the done
Always.
thing. Always and everywhere.
Everywhere is
Everywhere.
Yeah. This is not good.
Oh my gosh. It's a good thing that everyone in our circle appreciates being made fun of for everything.
who's been getting made fun of?
Short. For having terrible opinions on everything.
Short does have opinions. He does have. I've heard him say some opinions.
I don't ever want to know about anything that's going on Twitter. I pride myself on not ever having to know any of that. It's like the major benefit of not being on Twitter is not having to know what's going on Twitter.
Yeah, but don't you want to know what's going on Twitter?
No.
No, I don't.
No, as a matter of fact, the opposite. I want the exact opposite. All right, sulfur, water, and petroleum. Easy. Sulfuric acid, lead, sulfur. Okay, that's doable. What else are we making chemicals? Explosives, coal. Handy, we've got that right here. You know, people are angry about things. No, and I was happy about that. For a brief time, we were happy. He's stolen that from us.
You can never get that back.
We can never go back to the way things were. Alright, then I'm out of iron. Well, you know what would be handy? A big box of gears.
I know where you can find some gears.
I'm just gonna like have a little output here of excess gears to put in this box. So when this big gear machine is not running, it's just gonna make some backup gears for everybody. Making the world a better place. Where can I find some gears, Germ? Where on earth could I find some gears? Maybe in a long string along a path in various spots. Oh no.
These small trains are weird. They leave these gears everywhere or something.
Yeah, it just falls out.
Yeah, it just falls off the
It just
train.
falls off. Really falls off.
It fell off.
I don't know how much sulfur we're gonna need. I assume a lot, but I can't say for sure. Because I need some for TNT. And we need some for blue science. Guys, where's our research queue?
My gosh.
Oh no. I swear.
This time.
Oh wait, that's blue. We can't have that one. Not yet. We're about to have blue science, but just not yet. Water. I need water. Where is... Oh, there's the water line. Okay. Let's run that water line over here. Over the cliffs. Because of course, there have to be cliffs. This will be nice to finally have all this chemical stuff straightened out. All right, water. We're not getting bots tonight, of course, but I am looking forward to them. All this fiddling around with specific pipe placements whenever I build chemical plants. It's an event.
Oh, that's cool. I see. Signals.
We get signal.
That's truly the big chungus of our time.
Gosh, I sure do love me a Big Chungus reference.
Love Big Chungus. One
Oh,
of my
what a
favorite.
meme. If ever a meme there ever was. go. That just needs actual petroleum going into it, which I can get from over here. We're gonna run multiple lines here. Plastic is, or coal is here, and there shouldn't be anything else coming from up there. So I think we can get away with this. Oh. Oh, right. I was so concerned about whether or not the tanker was going to be getting fuel that I stopped to consider whether the train fueling the tanker should.
Well, should it?
Sure. Much rather go refuel a train than a tanker ship. So anyway, yeah, space exploration. I don't know if I ever finished my thought on that. I don't even know if I had a thought on that. But it's a very complicated mod with a lot of levels. Oh yeah, we got that far at least. And it's basically going to be the same as the new Factorio expansion. So it's like, maybe we just don't even bother with that particular mod, since we wouldn't finish it by the time the expansion comes out anyway.
Do we know that?
Do we know that we won't finish it?
No. Do we know when the release for the official Factorio thingy is?
Yes, it is. Let's see here. August 2024. That's reasonable. IMO. TBH.
I am a completely different letter.
LOL.
All right. Good job, everybody. When do these grenade pockmarks disappear? It's looking a little bit.
I think you have to build over them.
Yeah, maybe that's it. You guys don't have them on yours. Okay. I need... Okay, lots of sulfur. And we're actually going to put that on the bus, along with coal. Coal is going to be taken off the bus later for plastic. And that will be Neato Torpedo. Oh, right. We didn't actually get the petroleum all the way here. I don't know why I stopped exactly. I had a very good reason. Modules. There it is. Sulfur. Coming at ya. Hot and fresh.
Great, now we can...
Way to minimize our team's accomplishments. Okay. You laugh. You laugh. We're about to get cliff explosives, and you're laughing.
I am laughing. I'm a funny guy.
You are. All right. Explosives, and then cliff explosives needs coal. No, wait. Regular explosives needs coal, sulfur, water, and then we combine that with grenades and empty barrels. It's gonna be a little bit annoying to make that part happen, but it's doable. It's just slightly annoying.
Oh, I didn't do the other side of this track, did I? I sure didn't. It's fine.
If I do a splitter here, this should work, right? Yeah, there we go. And then coal. Yes. I also need coal for grenades. So if I'm gonna do this, then I want the coal here. If I'm gonna make grenades on site, and then I need steel and iron. Okay, this is doable. We're gonna belt in a steel iron combo right here. Okay, good, good, good. Steel. Out of undergrounds. Why? Where are the undergrounds? I can't see them, it's too dark. There they are.
That's so laggy. Is that just me?
I'm not noticing any right now. Seems okay.
I'm getting like a 10-second delay.
Ooh, that's
Yeah, it's bad.
Wait, on what?
that's rough,
On
buddy.
putting things down, on dropping
Oh,
things
wow.
into furnaces.
Cats to blame?
Don't blame the cats. They didn't do anything.
Okay, just making
It's
sure.
better.
All right, just a little weird. Coal. Right.
Okay, is this all set up actually correctly? Did I do it right? Unload the iron.
Barrels. Alright, hold on now. Hold on. Let's do this. Oh, wait, we can't do that yet. We don't have blue science.
Oh, we can't do that one. Not good. It's not looking good. Things are looking bad. I'm gonna have to tell people on Reddit.
No.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell people somebody on Reddit. I'm gonna tell a guy on Reddit.
You don't let them know. You don't tell them what happened here.
Which separator are you gonna use?
Factorio.
Oh, not r/dupsters.
That's the best one.
I've never heard of that one. Is it a good one?
Really? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey, Al. I have a
What
question.
did I do?
Uh-oh.
Oh, God,
What'd you do? What did you do?
What's going on here?
Oh, that was just leftover from something.
You don't know where it's going. You don't know.
It was nothing. It's just a leftover piece from something earlier.
It's going somewhere. You just wait and see.
That wasn't as bad as what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be something way worse that I messed up.
Okay, this needs steel. And I'm out of yellow inserters.
Right.
It's fine.
I guess I need to do the other half of this now. I don't know if I have enough rails.
Alright, we're making them.
I really hope I'm not making a big mess of the rail system.
Why would you
It's
think
kind
that?
of a mess.
Let me take a look. Oh,
Could be.
never mind. I don't want to look.
I'm over signaling, but I think that's okay.
Change your mind on that very quickly.
I saw nothing. What did I come over here to get? Yellow inserters. Yeah, give me 3 stacks and another stack of fast inserters, and that's all for now. Thank you. Guys, we got sulfur. We need plastic, and then we're gonna make. Oh no! Do you know what's next? Red
I have
chips.
no idea what's next.
Red chips are next. I hate red chips so much. There's
We're all,
just,
yeah.
you just have to make so many red chips. It's way more than you expect every time. And I have so much wood in my inventory.
I just took down some of our coal mines.
All right, guys, I got something cooking here.
Is it productivity modules?
Better.
Modules 2?
Cliff explosives.
Oh, that is better, actually.
Oh.
So, this box right here, whatever you want, cliff explosives wise, hop on down and treat yourself.
Well, there's quite a few cliff explosives that are all up in our base that I would love to just eradicate.
Cliffs
I'm gonna do that.
to be eradicated. Oh, one shot the trees now? Heck yeah. Clear some land.
There's 2 in here.
It's even better. Cliffs gone. Okay, I may have exploded a little bit of our bus.
There's one specific one that I really hate, and that's this one right here. That's like a long, contiguous
Oh
one.
yes,
you
that
have to
one's
go all the
so
way around.
awful. We've had to do so much. We've had to make such a mess there. No more.
Well, it's a little bit more, but it's
Well,
almost no more.
yeah, if we're patient. There we go. All right, that's not enough room for red chips. Okay, so blue science is red chips, sulfur,
Oh my God.
and engines.
What a disaster.
It looks great. It looks great. What? Oh,
This
dumb.
right here. I let it pick its own path.
Well,
Should be
you
fine.
made that decision.
Should be good.
It's respecting it.
I'll fix it.
Kidding.
All right.
What do you mean I made a decision? Letting it
You
pick its
made a
path?
decision to let it choose its own path instead of you choosing its path for it. Going
think
nuts
you made
with
the right
these
choice, Jerm.
trees.
You
These
need to let
trees.
it choose its own path sometimes.
Let it make its own mistakes and learn from it.
It can go its own way.
It cannot.
Otherwise, the train will never learn.
There used to be a forest here, and now it's nice, flat, workable land.
A nice place for the
Alright.
factory to grow.
Oh yes. We're gonna need a lot of copper. We're gonna need green circuits. We're gonna need plastic. I don't have plastic yet, so we're gonna need to make a little plastic plant here. This is awkward. There we go.
I guess I should probably get some cliff explosives too.
You're gonna wanna. You're gonna want them. Trust me. Okay, time is ticking. Let's get these chemicals planted. Seven is the right amount, I believe, for a half belt. Then you got to take in copper. Or, I mean, coal, copper. Spit out plastic. We gotta get that petroleum down this way. Yeah, that's gonna be our plastic line right here. So, sulfur can go underneath, and coal can go right through here. This is probably gonna eat up the entire coal belt. And that's okay. That's what that's why we've got it. That's why we're getting so much coal. It's to make plastic. Okay, there's our petroleum. Let's pull it in. 6, 7. I don't remember what speed it comes out at. It's probably reasonable. And get another one of these bad boys down here. And repeat. And I'm out. I need medium poles. Need so much stuff. I think this is a reasonable setup. This looks fine. It doesn't leave room for modules or anything, but like we're not in danger of needing modules for a while. Okay, plastic, sulfur, red chips. That's right. Okay, yeah, I need more power poles then. While I'm here, clear out a few cliffs. Make the world a better place. We need belts. We need more long-handed inserters and assemblers. I'm gonna need a lot of assemblers for red chips. Oh yeah. All right. Feeling good about it, except for the part about the red chips. I never feel good about the red chips. Here we go. 3 for copper wire, and then let's maybe 10. Is that the right? Is that the right ratio? Let me check something here. Let's check the calculator. Big fancy calculator. If I have 10 red factories, how many wire factories would I need? 1? What? What? 10 to 1? Is that right? 11. If I had 20. Okay, wait. How many belts of copper? Wow, yeah, you can support 20 factory. Can I support 24? On 1 belt of copper? Yes, exactly 24 on a belt of copper. So let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do 12 for 1 lane of copper.
Right.
Or for half a lane of copper. And then that should be half a lane of green, half a lane of plastic.
Why does making rails have to be so irritating?
What? It's a
I'm
wonderful
saying.
event. It's so much fun. How do you not like it?
It doesn't do what I want it to do.
It can't make a straight line to save its life.
Hold shift and then tap R.
R?
And that lets you pick the direction that you're ghost building towards. Or like the facing of your ghost building. Did you know?
I did not
That
know.
seems a little easier.
Okay. Making
Instead
the
of
world
it
a better
just being
place.
squirrely.
Yeah, you don't want squirrely, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna run a single belt in and a single belt out between this mess. Right here. This is very doable. Done red chips so many times, but I hate it every time. It's never a good time.
It's not good.
It's just not good. You just need so much stuff. So I wish that in the same way you can drag across ghosts of power poles to place them, I wish I could do the same with ghosts of inserters. To just drop them perfectly in the right spots. All right. Is that... Okay. Problem there is we're not spitting them out fast enough. So that'll help there.
Which is the rail? Which is the one we want to use, Germ? I can start laying some. The bottom one's good, right?
Needs...
Yes, the bottom one is good.
Okay, so I'll start laying that one.
Belt? Oh no. I've
But not the
done
one that I
something
already had,
wrong.
right? The new one that the ghost that you have down?
Correct.
That's what we want. Okay, got it.
12. What did I get wrong here?
It doesn't really matter, but
As long as it connects, yeah.
yeah.
It's 5. How did I get this so wrong? It needs 5 assemblers of wire to supply 24. Oh, because I'm making 12 for one thing per lane. Which should... No, that needs 5. 12 needs 5. 24 needs 10. What's next? 6?
Could be.
6?
6?
Yeah, I'm supposed to have 5 assemblers for copper wire this way. What the heck? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I have 6 factories, then you expect me to have 2.5 assemblers. All right, fine. We'll do 5 assemblers for this line. Unbelievable. The nerve. The cheek.
I'm gonna get grenades and rails. I'll be back.
Five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so somehow I need to supply. I need to squeeze in.
You're not gonna squeak through?
I'm not gonna squeak through. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's just not gonna work. All right, I do need to use every ounce of space I have here. Yes, I said the word.
Space!
Yes. It seems so excessive.
Out. Was it not the word?
It was close enough. You basically had it there. All right, we'll get the red chips out somehow. Main point is we're pulling in a lot of copper. I'm gonna need to do some magic with it. No, not that way. That way. Yeah. Okay. That works. It's a little ugly, but it's okay. Wait, but if I've got copper going through here... Wait, if you're over here, and I'm over there...
It was phone.
I guess I could do... that. That's not enough room. That's just not enough room. I hate it. I hate it so much.
The best part about using cliff explosives is it makes whoever built the stuff around the cliffs look like a bad Factorio player. Why do you have these weird random undergrounds over here? It doesn't make any sense.
What's this about? Alright, you do you, I guess.
Yeah, well, I would have done it, but...
Oh, you actually got a train on both sides. Huh.
Alright, we're weaving. We're gonna weave. Train on both sides?
Is that...
What?
Is that good? Is that bad? Did I do it bad?
What's
No,
going on?
no, it's
No, it's-
I
it's-
just didn't
it's fine,
realize
it's fine.
that
Oh, I see. There was
there
already
already
a
was
train
one.
there. Well, now we have two, so they can...
We have two. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
can be friends.
I need to get some more containers. No, I put extra over there. Actually, should be fine.
Oh, red chips are so bad. No, see, I shouldn't even do it this way. I should do it this way. Could even do that. Wait, do this. There. No. There it is. Okay. And that way it fits snugly. Okay. So we're gonna do. Greens and plastics going in. Everybody's favorite.
And then we enter the not enough copper era.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's other favorites.
We don't have copper here. That'll probably be one of the goals for next time, maybe to like go to a new place and
Yeah, I think
explore
so.
something.
So we're gonna actually start looking at some of the other places. Once we can get a hovercraft, it makes exploration so nice. Wait, no, not sulfur, not sulfur. What am I thinking? Sulfur is later. Sulfur's later. Plastic. All right, got plastic, got greens going in. We're doing some weaving because I can't figure out a better way to do this right now. It works. It's ugly, but it works. And then red's out. Here we go. Bop, 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 bop.
What are you doing, crazy?
I'm just making red chips. All right, you have to fill us in.
He's rolling around on his back.
That's pretty good.
He stopped before I can get a video of him.
Ah, typical.
Yeah.
Camera shy. right, 24 red factories online.
Signal.
It's a fifth of a belt. And that is probably like the slim. Oh wait, it's not all the way online yet. It's the slimmest fraction of how many we actually need for this setup. This feels like too much copper wire. Is this right? This surely not, right? And yeah. Wait, is the recipe different? No, 4 copper cable. This takes 6 seconds, so we're doing this recipe 4 times a second, so 16 copper cable per second. 16 copper cable per second. This puts out 4 seconds. I feel like I should need half this much. I'm not going to question it because it's working. And that's good enough for me. Bless you.
He didn't hear you.
Okay. That's fair. So that should be our copper.
So I again feel like I've over-signaled this, but it should work.
Well, yeah, I feel like I've over electric wired this. It's a bit of a mess, but everything has power. Can't deny it.
We'll go ahead and start the trains.
Gotta go in.
Oh shoot, we need. Gosh. Containers.
Always something, isn't it? All right, got it. We have red circuits. We have sulfur. I'm going to go ahead and blueprint out. How many red factories here? 4 times this? I made 24.
What do you mean no path?
No path. What you want to make something of it?
Huh? I was. What?
Viva? Shibata.
I must have placed something wrong.
Oh, it's stopping up here. So it must be something to do with this signal. Or it needs an additional
No.
signal.
This is ridiculous.
It's
Ridiculous
here.
amount of red circuits. No.
That's annoying.
No.
The only
valid
reason that was where it was stopped is because. Okay, it's fixed. There was one piece of rail that was missing, and it looked like it wasn't.
Ah. That's where they'll get you. There's no valid reason anyone should ever need that many red chips. Red chip assemblers. And yet here we are. Preparing a 4 times as much setup for later. Not actually going to build that because we do not have the green chips to supply it. But I'm going to leave the room.
I'm gonna regret this whenever we actually switch over to big trains.
Oh yes.
I regret
But-
nothing.
It's fine.
Forward only. Forward forever. All right, here we go. Time to do blue science at long last. I can't squeeze blue science through here, can I? I did not leave enough room in this whole mess for blue science. And all my hubris. How am I gonna do this?
The cube.
My hubes.
Not the Hube. All right, here comes the iron.
I'm toying with the idea of maybe setting it up next to military science. I would need to do, let's see here. I need 3 ingredients, so you can't run it all in the center without weaving, and I really would not want to do that. So let's assume we're going to have a belt on the outside. And then 2 belts on the inside. That's 1 belt, that's 2 belts. And then you have to make engines. You have to get 10 engine assemblers set up.
Hmm?
Oh,
Oops.
that's
Oh, that never got built.
almost doable. That's almost doable. Crap. I'm gonna make a bad decision here. Hope everybody's okay with that. Can I do the legendary triple belt setup here on the inside? Blue science. Ingredient 1 and 2 and 3 and output, and then a lot of wiggling around. Like a lot of wiggling. Well, actually, that's not too bad, because you need to reach the other side and take in this side, and then power in the middle. That's doable. This might actually be doable. Crap. I'm gonna make some bad decisions. And then similarly, but not 100% identically, you would do start at the end of this and go to here. That.
Uh-oh. Why is this stopped? Why is that red? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. More signals.
We get more signal? I can't believe I'm gonna squeeze this in here. This is not the way you should do this. Anyone who's watching at home, look away. For those of weak constitution.
And pay no attention to the research queue.
It's running. It's running. Slowly. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. That's passable. Honestly, that's a respectable design. And actually, if you run some undergrounds in the middle, if for some reason, then you could squeeze in power for most everything. You shouldn't, but you could. I'm doing it. Can't stop me.
This factory is already so much better than our last one.
I'd say we're getting better. Every time. Alright, that's it.
When you say the last one, you mean the one
The
with half the
final one.
mods?
Yeah, not the one that we just restarted. Yeah. Although, yeah, it was better than that one. It was better than that one.
This is a super dumb idea.
considerably more complete.
Oh no. What's he doing? What's he doing? Is he running north on the bus?
What are you doing?
Surely not.
No, that's not the direction that a bus should go.
See, this is the rare counterbus maneuver.
Anti-bus.
You don't see this one very often. It's a very advanced technique.
I wonder why you don't see that technique very often.
That's weird, isn't it? It's weird.
That's weird.
But anyway,
I would describe it as weird.
yeah, it's strange that you don't see it very often. So here it is.
I can't believe you've done this.
I mean, it's working.
Why do I have light armor in my inventory? How did I pick this up? Where did I get this from?
Wait.
Okay.
Who even made light armor?
There are some questions that science.
Maybe it's possible I
can't
misclicked
answer.
something.
All right, engines. I only need 5 or 10 engine setups. So this is going to be gears, pipes, steel, right? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So we just need to pull in iron, which we have. Why do we have iron ore over here? How did that happen? You may
Ore.
wonder.
Is it on a coal belt?
It was on a coal
because
belt.
I fixed a bunch of stuff that was messed up because of the cliffs, and some stuff like spilled onto a different belt.
That's
I
fine.
thought I
That's
got it all.
totally fine. Okay, iron and steel. Oh, this is perfect. This is actually gonna work really well. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up this. Oh, wait, is this a good design? Wait. Whoa. Whoa.
We can't do those around here.
Did I accidentally come up with a decent design for this? Well, almost.
Well, let's do this. Oh, man, I don't...
Snug. Uh-oh. Run out of room. We're gonna have to weave. That's doable.
Previously, on Dobbs Quest, it ended, and now, nothing.
Hi, GQ. It works out like that, doesn't it? Pretty neat.
Hi, GQ.
Hello, GameCube.
It's him. The marvelous Mr. GameCube.
That's Mr. Game. Oh, you said that.
How about that? All right, carry on.
This steel setup is gonna be pretty nice.
Yeah?
I think I got it all balanced very nicely as long as we're getting enough iron.
Well,
Yeah.
the problem
about
that we have is that...
Well, I might need some.
And Dobbs, I guess. Hey. Hello to you two.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely gonna want to all be upgraded.
Well, we also
It's
need
like
more than one line of iron coming in.
What is this mess?
we have 2 trains, right? Okay, so maybe we can. Let's see, what can we do?
I think I've fixed the problem with the trains not running how I want them to.
How do you want them to? 75
Uh,
tokens. Rich man. How the mighty have fallen. Mines
I
are
see.
coming.
Well, I did cut off the source of the regular iron. We could supplement it with that. For now, at least.
It.
Oh my gosh, it's
I
beautiful.
wanted to try to just be totally self-sufficient on that, but
Wait,
it looks
no,
like it's
this
not
won't work.
quite
This won't work.
enough
Don't
for
do
now.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. How did it get to this? I know. GQ's falling on tough times.
I wonder if we might want to throw a second containerization loading on the other side.
Yeah. That could be something we do.
Because we've got both of those trains sitting waiting for being loaded up right now.
Things are coming. Alright, this is it. For better or for worse, we have blue science squeezed in next to military. And you know what? It's not awful.
Why are you guys always playing this? You should play games everyone wants to watch. I don't need this aggravation. I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Good idea, GQ.
Should I be playing a good co-op game like Resident Evil 5?
Ah, that's the one.
So good.
It does seem like it would actually be more fun in co-op, because a lot of every time I get frustrated with the game, it's because of the AI doing something so stupid.
I'm really regretting not having any room between our bus and our
I
actual
yeah.
assembly. It's all right. I don't know
Close quarters
why
here.
we put our main thoroughfare like in the middle of our bus. I don't know what I was thinking when I was like, yeah, right there's good.
I think it's good. It
Yeah.
all looks
You can
great.
always move it.
That's true.
Well,
Oh
maybe once you
my
get the bots, we can have the bots move it.
There you go.
I wonder if I should start working on the power.
We're getting to that point.
Well, we're not. I mean, we're not
We're not
running
hot to
all
that
of the
point.
machines that we have, but
Idle machines, idle production,
Mmm.
not good.
Don't like that.
I don't like that at all. I like that one bit.
All right, I'm gonna clear out the to-do list. We did the things on our to-do list.
Did we do all of them?
We did all of them. We built the refinery and everything. We got our oil set up, our ports.
Was iron even on that to-do list?
No. So we actually did more. I gotta get some chemical plants set up because I'm gonna need to crack that oil to get a little bit better petroleum return, and then we'll start getting light oil so we can make better fuel types. All this and more on Friday.
Yeah, something needs to be done still with the iron. It's not 100% where we want it to be, but
It's better.
we'll get it there. I think it might, maybe even just fast belts could help because some of these miners are waiting for space, and it probably could be
Waiting for
like balanced
what?
better.
for what now?
For the
What
iron,
resource?
for the containerization, where
We
the
need-
iron's at,
We need what? We need
could,
more what?
we could be getting that.
You said the secret word. Isn't that so fun? Isn't that such a funny bit?
I think it's great, and I love it. And we should continue to do it.
You chose to make iron. You were not iron sworn. Good point, GQ. All right. I just finished the research. So I'm just
What are
gonna
you
place
laughing
these
about?
down as a reminder. Al's face right now.
Oh, that's what that feels like. Wow, am I a bad person? Should I have stopped typing 6? No, it's the Dupus that are wrong.
All right. Next time to-do list: oil cracking. We're gonna get light oil and heavy oil, and I guess lubricant for that matter. Can't do much with it yet, but eventually we need that for mining titanium. We're gonna get hovercrafts. If you haven't had the opportunity to try them out, you're gonna love it. It's like a car, but really slidey, and also you can go in water, which makes it very convenient for exploring. What else are we gonna put on the list for next time?
Oh, so you're saying it controls worse than a car?
Yes,
What a sell.
it's awful.
What a sell.
It's awful. I guess we're gonna look at the other islands and maybe take over an island. Like, we don't have to actually do anything with the island, but we may be able to mobilize a force to, you know, prepare for
Conquer?
future expansions. We need to find more. We need to find more ore.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need at some point to get more
I
ore.
feel like we have a lot of rail for such a small area.
Yeah, probably. That
More
is
rail.
quite a bit. I mean, it's, you know, it's stretching from coast to coast. Where's the golden spike?
The
Park
people
Park.
want more rail.
And then there's all this sea rail going on as well on top of all that. All right, yeah,
I see
we are well stocked on oil right now. It's all full. The train is not moving because we actually are not using the oil fast enough. That'll
not a
change
big
once we're actually
surprise.
producing like solid fuel and rocket fuel and the rest.
Yeah.
Also, we need a radar over here. I can't see this train station. What else are we gonna do next time on Friday? Tech tree. Uranium, we can't get until we get an island. I mean, we can do it without taking the whole island, but it certainly simplifies matters if we have our own island. I guess we could probably upgrade to big trains if we want to.
I would like to get.
Efficiency modules on these containerizations would be nice.
Modules,
You can put an efficiency module on it.
make it.
That's the only one it lets you.
Wait, efficiency? Oh, really? That just changes the amount of power it uses.
Well, then that's not what I thought it was. I thought that was the one that made it.
You're
That
thinking
would be-
It's
production.
productivity I'm thinking of. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been
Are you
better.
sure you guys aren't thinking of speed modules?
I don't know what that one does, and I can't figure it out. And I refuse
Productivity
to.
module on a containerization machine would be so funny
It would.
because you put 1,000 in
Yeah.
and you wind up with 1.4 crates, and then for each one crate you put in, you get out 1,400 items.
Speed module wouldn't be
You're seeing
bad,
how this
but
works.
Yeah.
It doesn't let you do it.
Be a much more efficient way of mining. I wonder if you can maybe do beacons, speed module beacons on containerization if you
Maybe.
just want it. I don't feel like we need it to go that much faster.
It's going now that I upgraded all the belts to red. I think it's better.
We want robots.
Robots would be nice.
We're not going to get robots, but our roadmap points us there, and that needs
That belt needs to be red. That's why it's not getting enough.
titanium.
The drop-off belts are yellow.
Titanium?
Titanium
What's titanium for?
robots.
Just
Great, we need a
robots?
special resource for them.
I mean, not specifically robots, but flying robot frames require 1 titanium plate.
Titanium plate.
What kind of messed up smelting do you have to do to make titanium? We gotta like pump some kind of acid into it and then run it through a windmill.
I think it's
or...
lubricant. I think it's kind of like mining uranium, but instead of sulfuric acid, you need lubricant.
Okay.
And there is none on our island, so we are going to have to do a little bit of exploring. And you've already seen how slow it is exploring in the normal boat, but the hovercraft actually makes it doable. Like you can actually cruise quite a bit.
That's so weird looking. You dig up titanium and mix it with lubricant to make titanium ore?
Is that? I don't think that's
No,
it.
you dig it up with lubricant.
Yeah, like in the same way that
You
you
gotta
do
pump
uranium.
lubricant into the miners. Is
Yes.
that what you have to do? Okay.
The 15th anniversary of Resident Evil 5 in North America is today.
Really?
Hooray!
I was playing that game today.
How about that?
Did you beat it?
I beat it. Yep.
Here you go.
It was good. I liked it.
Cobalt.
How'd you like punching the rock?
I mean, that was one of the top parts. That's one of the most iconic parts of that game.
It's true.
I want to play the DLC.
Oh, titanium is a byproduct of tailings water? What is tailings water?
I no clue what that is.
That's a byproduct of making cobalt.
Oh, so we should get started on cobalt.
Yeah, cobalt ore in a refinery makes cobalt concentrate and tailings water. And tailings water, if you add it to coal, you can clean it back into regular water. I guess the idea is it's a byproduct you have to just deal with somehow. Or maybe this is a later, I don't know if this is a later thing, but you can mix it in a chemical plant to get back clean water, titanium ore, and lead ore. Oh boy, byproducts. One of the most fun things in Factorio. Second only to win it.
I'm already getting kind of tired of having to mess with adding more empty containers to the various places.
Well, you know what? Why don't we automate that with some robots?
That's a good idea.
Thanks.
The robots should be doing everything,
They really should.
and I should be doing nothing.
Yeah. 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 All right, well, we'll do that next time. We're not going to get to robots next time. We still need to get the hovercrafts built, which, what does that even need? We don't even have the hovercrafts researched yet, do we? We're working on it. Oh, we do need modules for that. Speed modules and efficiency modules, which we'll probably make by hand to start with. But other than that, it's stuff we've got on hand. Yeah. There you go.
Another great night of Factorio.
Another great night of Factorio. Hovercats.
It's
Now we're
good every
talking.
time.
It really is, and it's just gonna get better when we get robots. I'm gonna send everybody over to Popples. He's doing a grind. He's been working on this level for a while.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody. Al, Germ, thanks for playing.
Of course.
Thanks for the stream.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Ba-da-loop.